Hi, this is Dennis Spaeth. I'm the publisher of Cutting Tool Engineering, and I am here with
James Sabatino. I'm an applications engineer for Marubeni Citizen-Cincom.
And James is going to talk about the MYY. What is the difference between the design of this and other machine designs?
So what's unique about the MYY is it features all hand-scraped boxways on all cutting axes, like the Z3 axis right here. The machine also has 32mm ball screws, which increase rigidity and accuracy. And it's also paired with 12-station, high accuracy and rigidity turrets, which have 5 horsepower live tooling with a tang-driven style.
So this is not a FANUC control system. What is the Citizen Control?
Yeah, so this machine has what's called the Citizen Control, and the Citizen Control is, in this case, is done with the Mitsubishi M800 touchscreen control. And what the Citizen Control does is it brings with it a lot of user intuitive functions like MC data and program check. So MC data with the Citizen Control is a really unique programming feature because it allows us to control the machine without the use of G54, G55 work coordinate systems. We're controlling the machine completely here using these variables that you can see, such as changing the projection of your workpiece on your main spindle or changing the projection of your workpiece on your sub spindle. So it allows for dynamic programming edits in one spot opposed to thumbing through an entire longhand program.
What is the on-machine check?
So on-machine check is a pretty important function for a machine like this. This machine's capable of superimposed machining, and what superimposed machining means is I can have up to 3 tools in cut at once. And when you're trying to prove out a program that has 3 tools in cut, there's a lot going on. And the traditional method of proving out your program just with the feed override knob and the feed hold and the cycle start button just isn't enough. So what this does is the program check function allows the operator to control the cycle by operating the pulse generator right here. So they can actually step the program forward and backward in a controlled speed of their setting, all the way down from 1/10 of a thousandth up to 10 thousandths per click. So it allows you to bring the tools in and take the tools out while remaining in cycle and operating at your speed when there's a lot going on here. So you can see I can control the machine's tool paths click by click at a few different increments of speed. And this gives the operator a very safe way of stepping through a complex program, like in this case where 3 tools are currently positioning to begin their cutting procedure. And at any point where I stop this, the machine's going to stop, allowing for a safe setup procedure.
So are there any other program check features that you want to mention?
So the Mitsubishi control right here with the Citizen overlay has some really useful functions when you're in the edit screen, like sync display and process display. So you can see that some changes happen in my programming right here, but if I turn off these options, all my traditional G&M codes are back and visible. But what's nice about sync display is when I click this, you can see that it's going to put in some green lines and queue up specific codes like a G800 or your G600 superimposition codes. And when I go into the precision display mode, you can see it eliminated all my XYZC coordinates, allowing me to just see the process of what's going on, which includes tool callouts, superimposition codes, and weight codes. So what these 2 functions do is it strips out all the tooling data and the cutting tool paths of the program and just displays to the operator their important queuing codes and tool callouts, but it leaves out all the X, Y, Z, C moves of the program. So when you're trying to step through a program and understand the process of what's going on, being able to turn on sync display and precision control makes it easier for the operator to thumb through a program and understand the order of events without having to run the entire program. And another cool feature that the control has is what's called high-speed check. So high-speed check allows you to run the machine with the door closed and no feed rate on. And what it does is the program is just reading through the code, checking for programming alarms, checking for interferences, and it generates those alarms or interferences without actually moving the machine. So it helps the operator prove out a complex program and get ready to run at full speed.
Thanks, James.
You got it. Thank you.